Of the neighborhood association, and we've had formed or having formed a North Charlotte Community Development Corporation that will be able to take advantage of some specific programs. But to work within that umbrella to form a cooperative of volunteer labor where you all get together and work on each other's houses, and we develop some expertise. And try and get either the city or in working with Habitat, get somebody who is an expert in renovations to work along with us to set these jobs up. And the thought is that the first couple of houses, until you build up credits to get your own house work done, the first couple of houses go by lottery. So those people who want work done, we just draw by lot to see who gets done first, with the understanding that the first houses go on trust that those people will put in their time on other people's houses. And we're talking about new front porches, new roofs, maybe kitchen, bathroom, the things that are most needed in houses when they get to be the age of most of the houses in the neighborhood. I firmly believe that we need to do that first before we do much else. Because if we don't stabilize what's here and keep the people that are here, then we're not going to get new people in.
The development of more owner-occupied housing would initially focus on the original mill villages of Highland Park No. 3 and Mecklenburg Mills. Most of this development would target initial home buyers with modest incomes. A comprehensive effort was envisioned for these two historic villages, an effort that would include home improvements, repairing of public streets and sidewalks, lighting, tree planting, and new signage that would bring to life the historic characteristics of North Charlotte. A nonprofit organization, the North Charlotte Community Development Corporation, would be established.
The next thing we want to do is, other than establishing that co-op, is to work with nonprofit housing organizations, such as the Housing Partnership and Habitat, the City of Charlotte and local banks to acquire rental housing, renovate it, and hopefully sell it, so that we can get more owner occupancy. Owner occupancy always gives us, it seems to give us more of a sense of pride.
The Community Development Corporation would work with existing agencies and professionals to identify qualified potential homeowners. Existing residents would be targeted to participate in these home ownership programs, and area realtors would be encouraged to actively market the historic characteristics of North Charlotte. Habitat for Humanity would also be brought into the picture, providing yet another source for the development of owner-occupied housing. Current Habitat prototypes could be modified with gables, porches, and other features consistent with the classic North Charlotte house.
Probably resources that we could help them to be homeowner, like a bank that would loan money for them to purchase a house here, or the city or the county to put some program that would be able to give resources for people to purchase a home.
The North Charlotte Community Development Corporation would play a key role in the development of new neighborhood-oriented businesses on North Davidson Street and the Plaza. Low-interest loans through local banks and the city's Neighborhood Development Department would encourage the renovation and reuse of buildings. On North Davidson Street, efforts would focus on reestablishing the historic Main Street characteristics of this once thriving commercial district. Every effort would be made to clean up the overall physical appearance of the area, removing junk as well as adding landscaping and signage at entry points to North Charlotte. The Charlotte Department of Transportation is already looking at ways to reroute truck traffic that currently uses North Davidson Street. The department is also focusing on ways to minimize speeding traffic and provide pedestrian crossings on Matheson Avenue, a residential street that serves as a main thoroughfare for commercial traffic.
Those were the recommendations of the people of historic North Charlotte. Ultimately, it will be the people that play the main role in making it happen. The challenge will be for them to work together to achieve that goal. That challenge can only be met if we as individuals put aside our differences and prejudices and commit ourselves unselfishly to the well-being of our neighbors. Out of this grows a partnership of the historic North Charlotte Neighborhood Association, area businesses and churches, the Johnson YMCA, and various city and county departments that will work together to make this the kind of neighborhood we'll be proud for our children to inherit.
In the end, it is the spirit of the neighborhood, its sense of community, that will determine its vitality and future. That spirit once existed in North Charlotte and can rise again through the hard work of people who care.